at this point, Colleen, I feel like I need to put BG... I'm going to finish the current run. And I need to finish the current run so that I can see the endings. But I think once I finish it, I'm going to need to put it aside for a while. Because this whole of Act 3 has been extremely frustrating and angering for me. To the point of where I need to kind of put that out of my memory for a while before I can come back to it again. So it's definitely not... I'm definitely not going to do another run until after patch 8. And right now, I have not heard any dates for patch 8 yet. They did just announce, or they posted a video for some other subclasses that are going to be part of patch 8. Okay. Quests. Alright, we need to go meet... There was something I wanted to do first. No, I guess it wasn't any of these. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll go meet Natty after dark. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I actually happen to have Odyssey installed on my Xbox right now. Hold on, do I have...
Protego!
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, sweet Dittany, Mandrake, not grass. Okay. I don't have any of these. I'm going to have to get these. And then I've got different pot sizes that I need also. Which we haven't unlocked yet. Okay. So, let me get back to the Assassin's Creed thing. First of all, I've played every single Assassin's Creed except for Valhalla. The only one that I did not enjoy was Origins. I've played... I actually have a 10 or 12 hour run of it. I just haven't gone back to finish it. The thing about Assassin's Creed Shadows for me is I am a huge purveyor of Japanese history. I wrote a paper about it in high school. I have done a tremendous amount of research in Japanese history, especially in the Shogunate era, which is why I love the games Neo and Neo 2, because they are tied into that era. What's up, Jeff? So being someone who has a lot of knowledge in Japanese history of that time period, based on everything that I have heard, I'm worried that I'm not going to enjoy the game because of that. So I'm probably going to watch a few people before I make a decision as to whether or not I'm going to play it or even attempt it. Okay. So I need to go to the world map. Okay, so we're going here.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Okay. Give me 1 second. There's some eggs over here I want to grab. Alright, what is it with all the cats? There's entirely too many. I've already passed 3 just getting here. What is this cave here? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, it's just a treasure vault. Alright, maybe we'll do this first.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Nope, maybe we won't. I haven't unlocked level 2 locks yet. Alright, let's go grab you. And then we will wait for Natty.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Okay.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Okay.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here, after all.
Okay.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Perhaps something with that did it.
Glacius!
Oop.
Levioso!
How did I crouch again? Because they won't let me... Oh god, now I'm stuck. No. Okay, this is ridiculous. I was crouching no problem the other night. There is no crouch. Is crouch just an automatic thing then? Oh, I know. There is a way to kind of force it, though. At least I thought there was. There we go. Okay, there we go. Good Lord. That was painful. Oh, crap. I'm not allowed to...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Hold on a minute. Why will you not let me do any magic? Oh, there was the window on the other side. They obviously want me to do that. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I don't understand why they won't allow you to use magic when you're crouched.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Depulso.
Huh?
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
Ah, Hippogriff.
High Wing.
Do you know that Hippogriff?
Get these things back to them now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that Hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Such a British curse. Which one? I didn't hear anything that
Revelio.
I would think of as a British curse.
Depulso.
Oh, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Oh, when he said blasted, okay.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Defendo.
Used a pulso to launch an airborne... okay, thanks for keeping the text up so that I can actually see it.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Marvelous strike!
Tiger! Reducto!
Defendo.
How did that feel?
Confringo.
Tricky little cake pepper.
Depulso.
Reducto!
Expelliarmus.
What?
Did not hurt! Tiger!
Confringo.
Okay, that was bullshit. So, right there was a perfect example of why I don't like the active targeting. In the middle of a fight, it changed targets on me, even though I didn't move my mouse at all.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's the exact reason why I don't like it.
Aloha Mora.
What? Huh? Okay. How did I lose the green? Didn't even know that was possible.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's an up. The Byzantine beret. Now, it's
I
not a
hope Natty's
better
having an easier time of it.
headpiece than what I'm wearing, but it's got a great name. Level 2 lock. Oh, okay. Like, why do they want me to go up? I can't get over there. Oh, okay.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Doubtful.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Too slow! Levioso! Descender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, there's a...
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Alright, that was new. A niffler. Delivery. 4 jobber gnolls, 3 Kneasels, 5 giant purple toads, 1 thestral, 2 hippogriffs, no phoenix. Okay, so that was a list that they were asking for.
Revelio.
Okay. The niffler, so cute. You should find a Kneasel soon. Okay. Alright, well, before I go... Oh, hold on a minute. This is a side passage. Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 dang years and treated no better than fools who have been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred. Alright. A hat that isn't better than what I'm wearing. And apparently I could get through originally, but not now, for some reason. Okay.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Oh, nice.
Ha!
Oh man, how'd she get over? Oh, I must have missed part of the cutscene.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Why am I not ascending? There we go. Natty, where are we going?
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It is. I'd love to know where you're taking us, though.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Looks like you're just going to this island. Okay, maybe not. Well, we've passed Hogwarts.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Should hope so. You haven't told us anything. Okay, I'm guessing this has unlocked mounts for us. Yeah. Okay. Caligo. Oh, okay. It's a second hippogriff. Okay. And we've unlocked new beast inventory slots?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Okay. Well,
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Pretty dark rainbow-looking hippogriff. Alright, well there is a... a new flue flame here.
Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo.
All right. Let's take a quick look at the map. So there's another Merlin thing there. Treasure vault. There's another field guide page. Okay, so her next thing is not a mainline quest then. Okay. Alright, well let me save some of this stuff because as I mentioned earlier, tomorrow we're going to do nothing but this stuff. The explorations, all of this stuff. We're going to do all of this. That's all we're going to do tomorrow. No mainline quest tomorrow. Alright, let's take a quick look at our quest then. Okay, so the only one that's a mainline quest is the one to talk to Professor Fig. That's just a side quest for Natty. I don't think so. Oh, we cleared a challenge, or we unlocked a challenge, one of the two. Rescue 10 beasts, okay. So we now have the Billywig Hive spellcraft. I really should... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a quick trip into Hogsmeade to sell off some inventory. Nope, that's the wrong map. Let's see, that's Wizardware. Madam Snuffling's... Where is it? This is what I want. Brood and Peck. I'm going to sell... I'm only going to have 2 of each species. So... I want to sell off the remaining 2. I can figure out where I'm going. Oh. And I need to go to Dogweed and Deathcap as well, so... Alright, we'll go here. We'll go do this little side quest, go to Dogweed and Deathcap, and then we'll go back. Oh, there's a... Shows all the items you can get in the area. Okay. Oh, we just completed another challenge.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick.
Revelio.
If a cool feather, it doesn't half hurt.
There's another one. Okay. Level 23. Yay!
Revelio.
Alright, there's got to be a page in here. There it is. Brood and Peck. Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beasts in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for best buy products like Frooper Feather. I'm not even drinking and I can't say the name. Whooper Feathers and Niffler Fur. Oh my lord. What's up, Carrie Ann?
Revelio.
Making sure I'm not missing anything.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you
Yeah,
here
me too,
for?
Colleen.
Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing.
Well, not cats.
Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before
Yeah,
they
no
run
kidding.
out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Her snorting when she laughs makes me laugh because there's a content creator, female content creator named Genticles, and she is notorious for snorting every time she laughs. And there's to the point of where it's become a meme on her channel, and they actually have a running counter, not just for each stream, but like per month of how many snorts she has. And because she's a very, very funny person, half the time she's making herself laugh and therefore making herself snort. And she's you'd actually have to sit and listen to her because she doesn't have any kind of video of herself, so you can't see what she looks like. But she's just so adorable in her personality and the way that she comes across, and she does such a great job of delivery that she's such a fun person to sit and watch, no matter what she plays. And I got introduced to her because she plays she used to play a lot of Escape from Tarkov with guys like Dr. Lupo and Darkness 429, Pool Shark, and all of that crew. And the number of times that she would make them laugh and they would make her laugh, and the snorts that ensued, it was so much fun.
What do you have for sale?
Anyway. Alright, so let me sell both of these.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients.
Oh, I
You know
can't
where to
sell
find me.
my gear. I don't remember what it is I even need for upgrades. Niffler Fur was one of them.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Whooper Feathers was definitely one of them. And maybe Jobberknoll Feathers? I don't remember now. Well, anyway, it's not a big deal. Okay.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Now... Okay. Alright, I saw another
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck.
Accio!
Around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just
I thought I did, but I couldn't
That's in a
remember.
lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. As always.
Okay, I want to go up to here because I need to go to Dogwood and Deathcap, so we'll go deal with this pretty quick.
Revelio.
Oop. Aha.
Alohomora. What do we have here?
Ooh, there's another.
Demiguise. Revelio.
Huh, I missed that one. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait, and then wait again.
Mine
That
now,
way I get the Demiguise. I thought so.
Reparo.
Okay, oops, I didn't mean to hit that button.
Revelio.
Very nice. Let's see.
It's time to trade in my oak shaft then.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage
Her
would be
hair
in
has a mind of its
business.
own.
But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Almost as if the developers took some tips from the Horizon Forbidden West devs.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Okay.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
At least she's honest.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't
Revelio.
carry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba-tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
This large tree with winding branches supports the shop, dogweed, and deathcap. Alright, we've got this there
Good
too.
for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you?
Yep.
Scaring all the goblins away.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Trolls eat
Oof.
booba-tubers,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, first of all, we have many things to sell.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Take care of the greens first. Oh, that's better, so let me get rid of you.
Waltzing into the lolly house uninvited was a proper rude thing to do.
There we go. That's better. Okay, Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a
Mandrake,
young one makes a wise
Venice
purchase.
Tentacula.
I can tell you'll go far.
Fertilizer.
Good for you. Getting all those foul... Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll
might
go
as well.
far.
I've got the money. Well, actually, no, I don't.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay. So that was my main... the main things that I wanted to do. Alright, we unlock Zonko's Chief Prankster coat. Oh, so this is a full Zonko set. Okay. Oh, that's right. We have a talent point. I need to unlock... How do I unlock the larger pots and kettles? I have been using a lot of Expelliarmus, so let's grab that one for now. Yeah, I do need to figure out how to get access to the larger pots and things for the Room of Requirement. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need them for the mandrakes and the grabby thing. Tomes and scrolls. Bottom of Hogsmeade. Okay, so then let me go there. Let me go there next. No, I don't want to do that. I should have just sold that then. Okay, that hasn't been identified. Alright, that's a big jump in offense. Let me make that switch. I just got to remember to upgrade it when we get back to the Room of Requirement. Okay, and then this I need to identify. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let me go there next. 1,000 for a large pot, 3,000 for large pots. 2 on one table. Okay. Alright, then I may have to come back. Mandrakes don't require a large pot. It's the other ones that do. Alright, the last thing then that I'm going to do before I go back to Hogwarts is I want to finish Madame Kagawa's assignment. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I didn't mean...
On another adventure, are we?
Alright.
Revelio.
I have not cleared Keenbridge. That's level 2 lock.
It's a good thing.
Oh, I've been here.
All I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. This was very early on. I remember now. I need to grab that one big boulder.
How is standing behind it?
Really, guys? You can't get me...
Depulso.
Well, that didn't work.
Accio. Depulso.
There we go.
Thank you again for delivering those posts. Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine.
Nope.
How nice to see you, my young
Depulso.
Okay, it requires 3 of them. Wide. What do you mean across the bridge? Oh.
Depulso. Revelio.
No.
Depulso.
Oh, I see.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, got it. And there was an astrology table, apparently. Absolutely gorgeous. What is that? Butterflies. A kaleidoscope of butterflies to follow? There was a side quest related to that. And then there's a whole area here that... Ancient Magic Hotspot. Alright, maybe we'll save this area for tomorrow night. Nope. Maybe worth it if you get a white chest? I don't know what you're talking about. God damn it.
That's it.
There. Oh, the butterflies lead you to a collection chest. I got you. Okay. Oh, and there's some more balloons over there. Okay, let's go meet up with her. Okay, it's still showing on the map. Oh, and there's another Summoner's Court match also. Let's go talk to Madame Kagawa first. I don't remember which spell this one was for.
Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Okay.
Precise, deliberate movements.
Slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it. Okay.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you...
Yeah, but I don't really have any place to put it. Not only that, but I'm not even sure how I would use it in combat. So, okay. Well... okay. The Accio, so let's do this.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am,
I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
What are those circles?
Yes!
Accio.
Too fast.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Yeah, I'm screwed. Unless she screws up.
Yes!
To be honest with you, it shouldn't be any cloak. Hold on. It's actually not right. I'm not wearing the right one. It's ochre cloak. Yeah, I forgot to change the appearance because I actually prefer the jacket.
Accio.
That was sensational!
Yeah, except for I'm going to lose. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so it sucks them in. Alright, so the only thing I can do is to try and tie...
Accio.
How am I to top that? A draw? That simply won't do. A rematch then.
Okay.
Good match. Care to have another go?
Sure.
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
No!
That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio!
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then.
Huh?
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
I don't understand that. I got 0 on that last one, but it was for a different ball that landed. Okay, I think that was a bug.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I like to have outfits for each location. Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, out exploring the Highlands. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no offense, but it is not that important to me, is what I will say. I just like to have one that I like to look at, and that's good enough. Excuse me. All right, let's go to the room of requirement first. We can talk to Deke. We can identify some items. Probably
Deke
plant.
would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Some mandrakes. Alright, this is decreased damage taken from goblins. Only 1 point of defense. And then the upgrade would have to be on the offensive side. Increased damage with Defendo. That one I want to sell. Alright, this one I need to apply a trait. This one I would need to upgrade. Increased damage with Confringo versus increased damage dealt to cursed targets. I use a lot of Confringo. So maybe we'll make that switch. But again, I'm going to have to make sure that I do some upgrades. I think everything else... Yeah. Just so they don't look crazy next to other people. I understand that. Oh, apparently I cleared another challenge. Completed Ted side relationship quests, okay? The Lucky Leprechaun hat. If and when I clear this set, I'm going to have to see what that looks like with the entire set applied. I think that would be pretty cool looking. Let's see. Alright, let me do some upgrades first. This one. I'm gonna Goblin Silver, Destruction, Ancient Magic, Chinese Chomping Cabbage. Okay, so, oops. Alright, so we'll put in Berry here. Alright, and then you're upgraded. Okay. You're upgraded. Alright. Is this costing me money? I can never remember. No, it's just... Yeah, it's just, pieces. Alright, so this one I can upgrade. That was the Niffler Fur requirement. And there's the Flooper Feather. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I can do any more. I was wrong. Okay. Alright, I do need to go out and see my pets. Where'd Deke go? Oh, there he is.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh my. It looks like Cinderella's carriage.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I think that's what I was planning on doing.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay. Real quickly, before I do that, however, there was something I wanted to see. I think it was here? No. There was something I just got. I could have sworn I got something for in here a little while ago that I unlocked. But maybe not. Alright, well. Oh yes, this is definitely the home for the hippogriffs. 100%. Of course, I don't remember how to let them go in here. How do you let them go? Oh, H. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Same, all the small creatures in the first and all the animals with hooves on the beach. Well, the problem is I can't put all of my small creatures in the first because the Niffler, I've already got 4 species over in the first area. So... okay, hold on. Nifflers don't like hippogriffs? Oh. Alright, well, I don't know what to do about that. Because I don't have any place else to put it right now. I don't know what you mean by chests.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, wow. Huh. I didn't expect that.
Revelio.
A low arch. Okay. Alright, well, let me go to my other room.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
I didn't even look to see what that was. Oh, sorry. Get back here.
Revelio.
Alright, I don't need to spend too much time. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time. Alright, this way. Mandrake. There we go. Okay, good. And put some fertilizer there. Let's see. Felix Felicis. Enhances the drinker's chances of success in their endeavors. Okay, we'll go ahead and craft one of those, because I don't think I have one. Cannot craft that. Don't need to craft that. We'll craft one of those. Craft one of those. Okay. Whoopers hate Phoenix, so you should move them. And try and remember that. What was it that I just unlocked? Did I did not. Okay, give me one quick second here. Okay, I am going to put you. What do you mean selected space is currently occupied? What? By what? Well, okay, I suppose I could do it here. It's not really the same. Is it saying it's occupied because of the statue? but I can put it there. Well, that's just plain weird. Alright, well then maybe I can put the other one over there. That's just weird. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Oh yeah, I did want to put up the Quidditch board. It can wait. I'm wasting time. Excuse me. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Yeah, I haven't done that. I'm going to save the Sebastian and Natty for tomorrow. Okay.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay. All right, trial number 2. Why is it not... Did I just move too fast? That's very weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Excuse me. This is what you were talking about earlier, Colleen, I think. So, collection chests, field guide pages, Merlin trials, ancient magic hotspots. There's a total of 20. Balloons, demiguise statues, astronomy tables, landing platforms. Landing platforms? What are landing platforms? And infamous foes. I don't know what infamous foes are either. Okay. Alright, so we'll start at Feldcroft. And then we can head up to Rookwood Castle from there.
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to
Well,
be included.
I so badly want to respond with, alright, smartass. Large circles when you Revelio them. Gotcha.
Revelio.
Oh. I didn't want to blow up the pumpkin.
Revelio.
I've seen many streamers find a landing platform on a broom and say, what is this? And then go to fly away, like, land there. Oh.
Revelio.
How the hell? Okay, unidentified face item.
Revelio.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Nope, I'm wrong. Level 2 lock, can't get in there, so that'll have to be foregone for now.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to the statement of the number of things that adults have the kids doing in this game. Alright, well, before I do anything, let me go grab the
I never have to see it again.
flame.
One less human to worry about.
Confringo!
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now.
Revelio.
And I don't need to go kill the goblins, but...
Over here!
Oh, we're doing it at daytime? Okay.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child.
Guess we are going to kill the
Which
goblins.
child?
We could take every child we find. If we get the right one.
A lot of word. Perhaps we just tell it.
Places. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Fringo. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Up there. That's our way in.
Hey, hold on just 1 second. What are those? I don't recognize those birds. Well.
Places.
Oops.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Those are swoopers. Okay. Well, then tomorrow night we'll have to make sure to come back here so that I can gather them.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
So is that power within him, or is it tied to those gauntlets that he's wearing?
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulso! Defender from above! A lamb to the slaughter. I'm going to die. Enjoy something, do you? What was that? Levioso. Descender. Barely feel anything. What are your thoughts on You're going to regret it. Don't do that! Defender! You're a drown thing, aren't you? Levioso! Descender! No more days for you! Descender! I'll make you wish you were back at school! Expelliarmus! Fetch more! Levioso! You will pay for your deeds! Predictable! Descender! Just warming up! Expelliarmus! Defender! You've made a great mistake! Why have you not run away? Let them die, do you? Confringo!
Damn it.
How? You're no match for me. Expulso! You're going to regret that. I'm gonna beg your death. Huh? Such agility! Expelliarmus! Place it up! You won't get away with
Who's... Oh, that guy. Where is it coming from?
Expelliarmus! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
See, okay, so this is wrong.
Levioso! Ranrock won't be stopped!
I didn't want to have to use... I can't. I don't have Accio on any of my battle lists, or on any of my battle spell sets.
Revelio.
Unforgivable level 3.
Revelio.
Binding level 1? I don't know what binding is.
Revelio.
What was that? What is that? Oh, yeah.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Yeah, but that infamous foe is probably not going to be available until after we clear the area as a main quest, I would guess. Because I saw the icon on the map, on the mini map down in the bottom right corner, but I would almost bet that that the infamous foe isn't going to show up until we come back here.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Or well, no, because if I had already killed them, they would there would be a checkbox next to the icon.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever
Revelio.
it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Right here.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of
Oh, I didn't realize
container.
that.
No.
Okay.
Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Okay. That's weird. They won't let me open the map. I don't think I have anything. And that one maybe. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, that wasn't it.
Levioso.
No.
Descendo.
Shit.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh? Oh, okay. I think I get this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Closer to the left. I know it's the chest, but I also need to be able to get over the railing. Not worth it. You need to jump onto the pillar? Alright.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not obvious.
Revelio.
It's not obvious because it looks too high. Okay. Alright, so there's stuff over there, there's stuff there. Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
I don't see how to get there.
Revelio.
Okay. Unless it has to do with this. Oh, you've got to
That
be
pillar
effing
is
kidding
blocking
me.
the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Nope. No. Drop it off the edge.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn. Never mind. I can.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Except I still can't jump up on it. Oh, there we go. Huh. That was weird. And it wasn't even worth it. Not gonna care about that one. Let's move on. Alright. So we got a night fight. Let's make sure that we've got combat listed. In a very small arena. Oh shit, and I'm off the fucking... God damn it.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that is such bullshit. It's such lazy game design. There should never, ever be, when you're the same level or higher, an ability for someone to one-shot you because of a mechanic like that. That's just very poor boss design.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Oh, it looked like there might have been a room over there off to the left, or right.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Okay. So those are the only two options? Oh, hold on. Oh, but I can't. Also, where's the lady that's breathing hard in these trials? I don't know if it's breathing or if it's supposed to be whispering. Because I think it actually could be considered as whispering.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
What?
Revelio.
Okay, that's fine, but that doesn't... There we
Bridges
go.
appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on. Revelio.
Oh, lovely.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, I wasn't in the circle. I don't even know how to... I have no idea how to get him to show up.
Revelio.
Oh, that's... Not a fan of the puzzles. I don't like dimensions being used as a tool.
Revelio.
I hate it in Marvel. I hate it in DC Comics. Now I've got to go the other way. Blue room, grab pillar, pull it to red room, and put it back where it's... Oh, good God.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I can't tell the difference between the rooms. I'm glad you all can.
Revelio.
Oh, great. Now it's going to start to shimmer on me. It's going to make me freaking sick. Not really, but... See, I don't see the difference between the blue lights and the red on the screen. I can't see that. I kind of can, but not consistently well. Alright, that's going to be a fight. I think. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm already tired of this.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
It's not that it's not colorblind mode for me. There's not enough of a difference between the shades. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. I know. That's why I say it's not worth it.
Revelio.
I haven't had an eye exam in 20 years. But I just renewed my driver's license and it was perfectly fine, so... Great.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Oh, of course, there's going to be another one.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Cabalso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso!
No!
Expelliarmus!
I don't know how that keeps happening.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Damn it.
Cabalso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
That's unfair. You do 2 in a row when you don't have the time. 2 colors in a row when your cooldown isn't fast enough to actually cover it. That's unfair.
What a relief.
It's crazy, Carrie-Ann. You have heard. Hold on a minute. I go every 6 months. I have a freckle on the inside of my eye. My eye doctor wants to keep an eye on. Didn't even know you could get freckles on your eye. I didn't either. No, I am one of the few people in my family who has excellent eyesight. Okay, hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
Must say, say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
Okay, this is that dinner
Please,
that she
have a
invited him
seat.
to. Okay.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
That's how what's-his-name has his power. It was a big, huge kettle of pain. So his entire power is based on that. Wow. That's pretty freaking dangerous. My uncle actually has a glass eye. He likes to freak people out with it for laughs.
Revelio.
The man spoke. First time since his son died. I mean, it did kind of work. Oh, yeah, kind of. Well, it took away his mental pain.
And in one piece, no less.
It wasn't physical pain.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
So Ranrock found a way to absorb all of that pain magic. I don't even know that it's called magic, necessarily. and then he's harnessing it, but it's not necessarily, it's all red. So there's no other colors to him than just the red, which we've seen that with some of the other dark wizards that we've gone up against as well. Interesting. Okay.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, wintertime. Oh, well then tomorrow's exploration will be perfect. It'll all be during the winter season. That's fantastic. Alright, I'm going to sit here and wait a minute, because I'm sure I'm going to get about 25 owls. Maybe. Okay, I'm very surprised right now. Oh, there they are. I didn't let it sit long enough.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay. Next. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, we did complete a challenge. I think. 10 dueling feats, we got the officer's hat. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Poppy is actually the next main quest. Okay. And then we've got Professor Garlick's assignment, which I'm not sure that I even know how to do. Because we haven't unlocked the larger pots yet. Sebastian, Natty, and then there's a whole lot of smaller ones here that we haven't done. Okay, let's go to the room of requirement real quick. And then I need to take a quick break and run to the restroom and feed the dog. But oh.
The exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
We haven't met her yet. Okay. So 63 defense, has concentration, increased damage of all damage spells. Oh wow. Yeah. That's a definite. All right. Yeah, and I know there's a lot of side quests that I haven't even opened yet or unlocked yet. There's Gobble Knoll Feather. Alright, good. So, Graphhorn?
Top's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Okay. Alright. Oh. My ears. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, go run upstairs, go run to the restroom, and feed the dog. I will be back in a few. And then we are going to do no more main quest tonight. No main quest tomorrow. We're just going to pick a place, clear stuff. Pick a place, clear stuff. Clear some of the side quests. Dude, we're just going to go all over the place and have some fun. So, give me a few. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so we have a vote for just walking around Hogwarts. Unlock all the locks that you can. Solve puzzles, I'm sure, along the way. Picking up other side quests. I do want to find the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. I do want to go ahead and get rid of that because it's been sitting in my damn quest list for entirely too long. I am going to also need to go back to Hogsmeade at some point. I'm going back to... I think it's here. No? Okay, here we go. Ravenclaw Common Room, because I think I saw a side quest pick up in the Common Room. Then again, maybe not.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, maybe not.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I am very tired of hearing about that. Yeah, so, yeah, here's one right here. Let me see if this is a wait. And then... Okay. And then one of you suggested I try and find my way to Hufflepuff. It doesn't say anything. It's just a marker on the map. That's what's weird. We have not cleared this one. Okay, so 1, 5, I need 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the lizard.
Revelio.
Out. Hold on a minute. The first one doesn't make sense. 0. Oh, okay. It's that one. Alright, how do I get down to the other one? What do I need? I need the lizard. Oh, here we go.
Revelio.
Secrets bring forth
There
an
it is.
age of magic. With the rise.
Uh-oh. Well, crap. It was the lizard. I know it was the lizard.
When mentor and student collide, a path must be chosen.
One in 5 is 6. Oh, dumbass. It's the crab frog thing. Wrong way. Damn it.
You should consider carrying a protection. I foresee danger.
That. There are quicker stairs in front of the door?
I can sense someone close to
Okay, I'm not sure that I... Okay, there we go.
Revelio.
Alright, that's it. Oh, there's another Daedalian key lock. Am I supposed to be able to see the key? How do the Daedalian keys work? Yeah, I see the stairs that you're referring to now.
Revelio.
The Hogwarts Architect. The Hogwarts Architect, shown here surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside the founder, Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Of course, because she was a Ravenclaw. And only the best went to Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
Okay, we can do this door now. I think. We'll go back to Hufflepuff in a second. Now that I know what the hell these things are. Okay. Okay, so, what? Okay, so that's 9, 7 is 16, 24, I need 8, so that's a spider. Okay. 11 and 0, 14, so I need 3, which is 0, 1, 2. That's the Hydra. Give me one quick second. I think Leia needs to go out. I'll be right back. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, so we got a unicorn statue for upstairs, or for in the whatchamacallit. Excellent.
Reparo.
Oh, who's that on the map? Oh, this is the one problem with the Hogwarts map, is you can't go in to see... Is that Sebastian?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin worth the risk.
Do I want to do this now?
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not main quest.
I won't give up.
Yeah, it's not main
What were
quest.
you and
We'll go ahead
Ominous
and do it now.
speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Oops. Wrong mouse.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
And I will say in... Was it the third or fourth movie, whichever one it was, when God, I can't remember anybody's name. The actor who's no longer with us, unfortunately, taught Cruciatus in dark arts class, and he used some kind of a weird spider. I don't remember what kind of a animal it was. It actually kind of reminded me more of a daddy long legs than anything, but of course that is a spider. That was the one Mad Eye. That's right, it was Mad Eye Moody. That's right, it was, and that was number 3. No, was it number 3 or number 4? It was either Azkaban or Goblet of Fire. I can't remember which one. In any case, yeah, that one scene just made me cringe because they did such a good job in CGI of making it look like that spider thing was in excruciating pain. Well, yeah, that's true. At that point in the movie or the books, it was a pretend.
How horrible.
It was what's-his-name's son.
He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me.
Played by the former Doctor Who.
Not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. This
I'll
was
make
just
Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
There's another Daedalus key. Or not Daedalus, but whatchamacallit type key. How do we find the keys?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh.
Confringo.
Alright, so Hufflepuff was down this way.
Revelio.
Okay. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste.
Revelio.
What? Okay. Pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchens. But it's not turning into a doorknob. Yeah, it's not turning into a doorknob.
Revelio.
To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. I couldn't. I tried. See? I'm pushing forward, and it's not letting me. Okay, so we already went that way. Alright, let's keep going down. Oh, I was absolutely holding it down. Okay.
Revelio.
I have no idea where I am now. Oh, hold on, hold on.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. That's kind of cool. There we go, level 24. Okay. What are we going to do now? Damaging shards outward from the target. Shendo Slam. This one we still haven't learned. Okay. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Arresto Momentum is the same effect as a curse on enemies. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. Wig Weld heals you to a greater effect. That's probably my next one. Blocking a spell with Perfect Protego. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. The problem is I'm not using my Protego or Stupefy nearly enough. Actually, I haven't been using it at all. I've been primarily using dodges. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Petrificus Totalis emanates an area of... I'm not even using that yet. No. For each Chinese shaman, you can throw in the same... Damage and duration of the incapacitating effects of mandrakes are increased. Maximum potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage and break enemy shields. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, so
Revelio.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
where am I? I don't know where I am, but there's a...
Revelio.
No, it's higher up.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's another one. Speaking of...
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
That's what they are. Those markers are letting us know that there's a gobstone nearby.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Alright, there's all kinds of stuff over there. Holy crap. Oop, back up, back up, back up. You've got to tickle the pear until the line fills up? What line?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, this is the one that actually teaches you how to use this. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so 0, 1, I need a 3, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. That's the Hydra. And then 2 plus Hydra, which is 3. That's 5. So we need 4, which is whatever that is. That. The line around the prompt button. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Holy crap, what? Good lord. Okay. Alright, 0 plus 13, so that's 5. That's the frog thingy. That thing. And then, which is 5, plus the lizard, which is 6, that's 11. 14, so I guess the owl thingy. That thing.
Revelio.
Ah. The Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desk. That's pretty good. Okay. 0 plus 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, I need unicorn. Okay. And then 5, 6 is 11. 6 is the lizard. Okay.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Okay, it's just another conversation, it looks like. Oh, but we get to learn Crucio. Guess we might as well go ahead and do that then. We did get a new scarf. We'll have to upgrade it. And it has a level 2 trait slot. But it's a 10-point bump in offense, so definitely want that. Everything else I've found has been low level.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia.
Oh, let me do that. I guess we'll start from there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, got it.
Lumos.
Oop, ran past it. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go have the conversation and then we can go back to running around. I do need to make a trip to Hogsmeade, though. I got a lot of stuff to sell.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Okay.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
Well, before I talk to him...
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Okay, what kind of name is Noctua? I've never heard that name anywhere. And, I mean, I've worked with people all around the world. Never heard that name before. And have personally been, not all around the world, but have been around the world quite a bit.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I
Revelio.
needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. You may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we... Oh, God, excuse me, than we realize. When I've written to my brother, he now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo!
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice solving.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio.
Problem is, I don't understand what it is that I'm supposed to be doing with it.
Confringo.
Oh, that was on the other side. Oh, there it is. Okay,
Lumos.
Okay, so triangle with a horizontal line. There we go. I got lucky. Of course, it was the last one on the
Matching
bottom
the
dial.
symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Pyramid and bird. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Well, I would, except... I don't see another lock.
Revelio.
I mean, there is, but it's on the other side of the wall. Or am I supposed to use the same lock here for the different one? That's what's confused. Yeah, I can't use that one.
Revelio.
Oh, it's this one. Okay. It was the bird and then the pyramid.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Lumos.
Yeah, those are the right two. I don't understand. Oh, this one is for this one. Oh. Okay. That's why I was confused. Okay, I got it. Sun and Moon and Infinite Snake.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio.
I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Expelliarmus. He did.
Confringo.
Person in the world for it.
This is the one that I have to use the pyramids and the bird's mouth.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
There we go. Okay.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Okay, see, I would rather do these kinds of puzzles every day and twice on Sunday than do the damn trial puzzles with the stupid blue and red rooms.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole
Lumos.
place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Oh, boy.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Well, that's not good. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
Yep.
That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Oh, it's green. That's new.
Ready?
Yeah, I didn't really think I had a choice.
I'm ready.
Because I don't trust him to... I don't trust him to cast it, I guess. Or to know how. Well, and that is a typical Salazar Slytherin visage.
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revelio.
We made it. We found...
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Oh. Fine. Told you I needed to go to Hogswort, or Hogsmeade. Wasn't even worth it.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow...
Best news I've heard all day.
Prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. That was the, basilisk. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. So somehow Voldemort may have read something like this with respect to learning about the basilisk. Alright. Slytherin... Oh, I'm at...
Revelio.
Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that was cool. I already did that. Alright, this was where I was going. Alright, yep, these are the bathrooms. Did not go in the women's bathroom. Really? Slytherin's sink. Scratched into one of the copper taps on the seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means. Well, yes, actually, we do. We learned about it in the first movie. Or first book, depending upon which you choose. Let's see. Ooh. What be going on down there? Okay, that's a level 2.
Alohomora.
Good, needed that.
Confringo. Alohomora. Revelio.
Where the hell am I?
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that. No, I'm going to ask her this time. You said that 40 years.
Headless Hunt Tapestry. This tapestry depicts the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts organized by Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore to play various headless games. They are notorious for refusing to admit Gryffindor house ghost Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington to their ranks, as he is not entirely headless.
My dear Mound of Show.
Watch the ghost. Oh, hold on.
Century.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Milady. My hand in dance.
Oh.
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
No, goodness.
Revelio.
Might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance? Thought you'd never ask.
What a handsome couple we make.
All right. Isn't that the dance that they do in Goblet of Fire after all of the competitions? No, it's not. I don't remember now. It has been a long time since I've seen those movies.
Revelio.
This gloomy, spacious chamber in the lower dungeons of Hogwarts is perfect for occasional Death Day party celebrated here by the castle ghosts. Most mortals will want to avoid such festivities, as the food served is frequently rotting, so the ghost can detect its aroma. Lovely. Yes, but it's been even longer ago that I read the books since I watched the movies. I mean, I can tell you that I read the last book immediately after it came out. So that's how long ago it's been. Okay. Alright, I've already been here. Okay, so... I need to go to Hogsmeade, so I'm going to have to do that now. Well, and there's a quest here anyhow. You reread them after high... Okay, Colleen. Are you a youngin'? You're sounding like you're a youngin'.
Revelio.
There's nothing wrong with you being a youngin'.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr...
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
The reason I asked that is because you're saying...
And be careful out there. Poachers are an
them.
unscrupulous lot.
after high
I should
school
try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf.
where
Sounds
I
as if I need
read
to head north to find those poachers.
the last book after it came out, and I remember reading it when I was 25, 26. So that was a first time reading. Because I was out of college, I was working full time. At the time, I was traveling a lot, so I was taking it with me everywhere that I went. Why am I not allowed to get on my
Revelio.
room? Oh, there's probably some guises around. Oh yeah, plus I needed to...
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Okay, that's level 3.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. You've a good head for business, haven't you?
Why is this one unable... Why is this one showing as... Whatever. Alright, that's good enough. That's why I haven't been able to plant fluxweed. I need it to grow in a large pot.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Why can I not get on my broom? Yeah, they won't let me get on my broom.
Revelio.
I figured this is a perfect opportunity for me to clear a poacher's den.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know where I am now. Yeah, why am I not allowed to get on my broom? Because I don't know how to get to where I need to without it.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, another freaking cat. There we go.
This place has seen better days.
That's not a poacher den. That's, well...
Levioso! You little coward!
Expelliarmus!
Of course.
Levioso! Levioso! Take with that! Levioso! What have you done?
Confringo!
Oh, crap.
Revelio.
Alright, let me...
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh. Dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper
Okay.
I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you?
Oh.
I'll not give
okay,
up
you
hope.
don't really have anything. Alright, never mind.
Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
And you even said, go tip him. And I completely forgot about it and the amount of time it took for that conversation to occur.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Revelio.
Okay.
You bet. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
No one takes one of my own and nips the tail of it.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Show yourself! Hang on, Confringo! That one hurt.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
All of you, let's stuff it up!
Revelio. Caborso.
Oh, what's Glacius? Your eyes.
Protego.
Come on.
Confringo. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Okay. Holy crap. There's a ton of them. Let's just say a few years after high school, because you're in Hogsmeade, no flying allowed. That's when? I could have sworn I flew into Hogsmeade. You said you wanted to do the floating candles quest? Yes, I did. That was a very, very long time ago.
Aloha Mora.
I have no idea where to even begin with it either.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? I'll look after you.
Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
All right, Biscuit. Let's
Okay.
get you back to Garniff, shall we?
I can let the other ones go. I don't need to catch them all.
Revelio.
But if you're going to
Levioso.
sit there for me to do it, then...
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go back to...
Levioso.
No, I don't.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Nope, I definitely don't. Oh, he's over there. Okay.
What will I do without her?
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin
just
you
hope
were
I
able
know
to
what they
save her
look
in
like.
time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
That is a great weight off my mind.
Oh, my sweet little biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Okay.
You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Alright, I need to go up there to sell the others. So we'll go do that, and then I'm probably going to wrap it up for the night. If I can remember how to get there. Okay.
Revelio.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Wrong place.
You're a force to be reckoned
Lumos.
with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll.
Revelio.
I can't believe it.
Yep, I went to the wrong place.
Flipendo might seem like harm.
Down there.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Well, I don't need any moon calves. So we'll go ahead and get a Fwooper feather.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Niffler fur. Sneasel fur. Unicorn hair.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go back to room of requirement.
Be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
All right, let's see. No. And although that's important, I don't want to lose that ancient magic trait. Alright, that one's next level, that one's too low. Oh, that one's only 1 point. That's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, this is the one that I want to switch to. Except for I've got to find a level 2 trait. I don't think I have any level 2 traits. Alright, let's at least get it leveled up. So there's Mooncalf. Okay, so there's double Thestral hair. That's a new one. I don't recognize that one. Do I even... Yeah, I don't even have any level 2 traits discovered. Huh. And increased damage with Petrificus Totalis is the binding one that I got earlier. Oh, it looks like I can put a level 1 slot. I mean, it doesn't say that I can't. I just can't put a level 2 slot in there. Or a level 3 slot in there. Interesting. That one was amphibial. That one's Confringo. Okay, I should be able to put Confringo in there. Oh, I didn't discover it. It came on the... Okay. Well, that kind of blows. Oh, well. Let me go check on things. Alright, there's mandrakes. Oh, we got a challenge. Oh, we got the level 2 ancient magic. Okay, so now we've got something to work with here. Because now I can swap Ancient Magic 2 onto the Scarf and then replace the Ancient Magic 1 with something else.
Mark the area on your map.
Oops. I need a Dairy Call feather, which I don't even know what the hell that is. Alright, well, it is what it is. That's fine. Okay, well, we got a lot of things done, but there's still a lot more things to do. I do? If it's feather, that's not what's up here, is it? No, that's the Niffler. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll go over the other one. No, I don't have one. Yeah, I didn't think I did. I have Jabbernolls. Jobberknolls. I don't have Derriclaw. Derricall.
Top's cave shouldn't be terribly far.
Okay. Well, in either case, I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. We will pick up from here tomorrow. If we look at just our quest, forget about everything else. We've got plenty of other things to do. I still have to figure out how to do... Okay, one of the things we're going to have... I need to start tomorrow night buying the large pots. So that I can... Because I can't grow and harvest fluxweed without the large pots. So I've got to do that. And then we can start... I want to start traveling around and doing things outside of Hogwarts. Because we did do a lot of things in Hogwarts. Of course, it was in one specific section. I'm sure that there's a lot of other things that we can do, and I certainly want to clear some of the little side quests that we have. But in any case, there's definitely a lot of things to do here. All kinds of crap. Is the dodo-looking bird. I remember the bird from the movies, but I don't think I've seen one like out in the wild anywhere that I can recall. In any case, lots of things that we can do tomorrow night, so we will pick up from here and just roam around and clear a whole lot of stuff, hopefully. So with that, everyone have a great start to your weekend. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow around 5 or 6 o'clock Eastern Time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. Talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.